Happy Tuesday, almost afternoon to you. How's everybody? We're vlogging again today. I see a little girl here who wants to say hey. Hello, sweetheart.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Having a good day?
Uh-huh.
What you been doing?
Sitting around on my butt.
Oh, we better find you something productive
Yeah.
to do, Missy, huh?
Because I've been on electronics for a long time.
You've been on electronics?
Uh-huh. Because
okay.
Mommy was brushing my hair, so I got extra electronic time.
Catherine's whipping up some cashew mayo for our sandwiches. We're gonna have, the girls want to have, did you want to have turkey sandwiches? Turkey, tofurkey sandwiches. So they're gonna have sandwiches. So Catherine's gonna whip this up. And I have been excited about trying this instant pot. I am gonna make a dish and I'm gonna put it in this instant pot and see how it does. I was gonna try a recipe from my new vegan instant pot cookbook, but I know that Curtis really likes this recipe from Yumly. This is the crock pot red lentil and quinoa veggie curry. It has sweet potatoes and quinoa and lentils and carrots, peppers, a little ginger. Anyway, here's the ingredients right here. And I'm gonna put a link in the description below of this recipe if you're interested in trying it. But I'm gonna try this in the Instant Pot and see how it goes. This is a good crock pot recipe, but we're gonna see how the Instant Pot does with this. So I have everything chopped up and measured up here for you guys so we can get this done pretty quick. We have, this was frozen broccoli. I've chopped it up a little bit better. The recipe calls for cauliflower. Generally, I use whatever I have available. Sometimes I use zucchini, sometimes I use squash. The broccoli and cauliflower, I use different things. And then we have the sweet potato, one large sweet potato. I think this is like half, it's supposed to be half a head of cauliflower. We have one bell pepper, red bell pepper. We have one large carrot here, 2 teaspoons of ginger, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of turmeric. Then I have some veggie bouillon cubes. The recipe calls for vegetable stock, but I have these vegan bouillon cubes, and it says 2 1/4 cups of water, but I have 2 1/2 cups because the recipe also calls for 1 cup of light coconut milk, but we have the full fat coconut milk. So I'm going to use a 1/2 cup of the coconut milk and then an extra 1/2 cup of the water. And there's the coconut milk. We have some red lentils, 3/4 cups of red lentils, and 1/4 cup of quinoa.
So it's lunchtime now, and Mom and Catherine are gonna have sandwiches, but me and Caroline are having personal pizzas. So we're gonna show you guys how we make those. Use these English muffins. We got these at Woodman's, and we're gonna heat them up with some Daya mozzarella shreds. So this is just vegan cheese made out of tapioca. Some tomato basil pasta sauce that we got at Whole Foods. I put the cheese and the sauce on it, and then I'm going to put it in the toaster oven.
So I'm going to release this. There shouldn't be much left. It's slowly releasing, and it's all done. It's been sitting here warm, keep warm for 30 minutes now. So we're going to see how it turned out. But it won't open. This won't open until this is completely released. So the steam's all gone. Let's see how we did. Oh, that looks delightful. are you gonna see it, Pumpkin?
You're too short.
Not if I go.
You gotta get a stool.
Oh!
You know what? I forgot to put some spinach in there before we cooked it.
Oops.
I'm gonna slide on your plate.
But I am going to go ahead and put it in there now. It'll wilt pretty good. But I like to put something green in here. That's not in the recipe.
Oh,
but
yes, it's so cool.
Is it cool? But I like to put like some kale or some spinach or something in there. I don't know, that's just me. Let's try it. I've had this before in the crock pot. Let's see how it did it in the Instant Pot. Mmm, that's good. I like that. I like it. What a perfect evening. I cannot believe that it's the middle of July, Catherine, when it feels like it's barely 70 degrees out right now. Why? I should have shown you the before pictures of these bushes because they were really bushy bushes, and we still have work to do. Nick has to mow this lawn. We're getting a little bit crazy here. There's mint here that was growing over like crazy, so I decided to cut these bushes instead of go for my walk. Silence. As soon as I pushed that pretty red button, nothing but silence. How you doing?
Good.
Congestion issues.
You okay, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I promise I'm good.
Something's wrong with you.
I'm good. I promise.
Anyway, Nick's making his lunch. He's making a sandwich. He's gonna get up in the morning with Daddy. He's gonna get up at 3:45 in the morning to go to work with Curtis because he's helping him out with the lifting because he messed up his back. So Nick's gonna help him with this work. And Olivia, she's not gonna get up at 3:45.
Well, you guys wake me up every time, so.
Oh, do we? Okay, so why don't you just get up with us?
They're so loud.
Oh, we are loud. I know, but what can we do? Half the house is up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning now to help Daddy with his getting ready for work and getting going, and then going to work with him. But his back is doing much better. He messed it up trying to lift something he shouldn't have, but it's doing much better. But having said that, we need to end this so that I can get to bed because I'm tired. I'm ready to go. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock, you guys. It used to be 11, 12, 1, but I'm trying to get to bed a lot earlier. It's really important to get your sleep. So before I do that, though, I think we should have a thought.
A thought.
A reading. I just remembered I didn't make any tea. I didn't make any tea.
I just remembered you don't have time for it.
I don't have time for it now. I forgot to make tea. Well, we're going to have tea time without tea. I'm going to read to you from EGW Writings, and you can find this at egwwritings.org. We'll have the information in the description below if you're interested in finding out more about these beautiful writings inspired by the Lord. Anyways, this comes from a devotional called Our Father Cares, and it's actually June 22nd, but I really like this, and I thought that I would share it with you guys. So let's see here. In every trial we have strong consolation. Is not our Savior touched with the feeling of our infirmities? Has he not been tempted in all points like as we are? And has he not invited us to take every trial and perplexity to him? Then let us not make ourselves miserable over tomorrow's burdens. Bravely and cheerfully carry the burdens of today. Today's trust and faith we must have, but we are not asked to live more than a day at a time. He who gives strength for today will give strength for tomorrow. One day at a time. That's all God asks of us, is to make it one day at a time. And he promises strength for each day, right, Olivia? Sometimes we just have to remember that and live one day at a time. Do you ever hear that song? You know that song? No. Oh, that's a good one. How about one day at a time? Oh, okay. So I don't remember how it goes, but I remember it was one day at a time. There's another one that I like to sing, you guys, that I sing on our Periscopes after I'm done a lot of times. when I do like, not lunch periscopes, but other ones. Isaiah 40:31. I think that's where it is. Yeah, are you like video bombing me or something?
All right.
You know it. You gotta come sing it now. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. Do you remember it?
No.
They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Teach me, Lord, to wait.
I did not know that was the one you were going to start singing. I was
You
just
didn't
like,
know it?
Yeah.
And she tried it. You know what? I got to give her something for giving it a shot. Thanks, Olivia. Come on. We're going to practice that one and sing it more often. It's beautiful. It's just to remember that God promises to take care of us and that he loves us, that he knows what we're going through, and that he wants to give us the strength to do it, to get through it. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next time. Have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever time it is where you are. And don't forget to
Live well and be strong. Adios.